figure out how to get that out. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. I don't think I'll be able to get that out, but oh well, maybe I'll have to just drill a new hole over here and drill a hole in the plate that mounts the starter. So should have just quit while I was ahead. All right, here's a kind of a closer look at the two HH120s I have that I got from this one is the one I got from Cranky Motorsports, and this is the one I got off that was on my Suburban 12. So there's some subtle differences. I don't know a lot about these motors, but you can see there's a fuel pump plate here, or opening for a fuel pump. This one does not have it. It has some type of port or something here, but that's different. I'll have to check to make sure I'm assuming the hole patterns are the same for everything else. But I think what I'm gonna do, I think I am just gonna take a stab at seeing this one runs, see how bad it smokes, and see how well the starter works on it. That's probably my biggest thing, is to see, that's probably my biggest challenge. I actually might do that, maybe just drop the starter on it and spin it with the head on it, just to see what it does, and see if it, with the head and spark plug, so to speak, clamp down and see how well it spins. And if it spins well, that means it, it's doing what it's supposed to do. So, let me get into it. A little bit. I'll have to go in. Was it mine had oil all over it? It was blowing out. One of the, a couple times I put it. The first time I put it together, it was blowing out oil out of this this gasket here. So I put some of the Forma gasket on it, and that seemed to seal it up. So I'm hoping that's kind of the same deal with this one, and then I'll have to take the vent hose and pipe that over to the carb. So let me see if I can get these valves out and we'll take a look at them. All right, got the valves out. Other than a massive amount of carbon on them, on the intake one, they actually look in decent shape. So I don't know if you can see that, but there's massive carbon on that one. So I'm gonna just take them to the wire wheel, clean it up a little bit, clean up the top of the engine, and then slap them back in. But they're definitely in good shape to be reused. So I'll be back in a minute. All right, wire brushed them off. They actually came out decent. So like I had thought, they're in pretty good shape. Definitely going to be reused. Gonna just lap them in and then check the gap on them. I'm sure they're fine. Well, I'm not sure they're fine, but gonna have to be fine for now. The top looks pretty, the seats look actually in decent shape, so I'm just gonna take some steel wool 3M paper and clean those up. So let me get on that and I'll come back. This is a trick that you've probably, some people have seen in my other videos. I basically take a piece of the 3M, paper and put a screw in the drill and pinch it in, and then it just becomes a nice thing, to basically scuff up the inside of it and clean all the junk out of it. All right, not bad. All right, I'm going to just quickly lap these in. Piston actually seems like there's no movement on it, which is nice. So I was actually surprised at. Let me get. Putting some lapping compound on it. Yeah. Come on. Stink. As good as I'm gonna get right now. All right, that's lapped in. I don't know if you can see that. Right there. Nice little edge there. So these are all cleaned up. So that should be good. We'll get this back together and then start putting the other stuff on. Put the cover on. I'll probably caulk that up. I'll start stealing parts off of my orange one, and then we'll try to see what we get. Progress. Got some Got the top all cleaned up. These are lapped in, which doesn't take much. Cleaned under the fins here, and then put the shield back on. Got the governor arm mounted. Got the carb from the other one mounted. But I did notice a problem. And this is gonna probably take some time and patience. Got a broken bolt, so I'm gonna have to try to drill that out and extract it. So that's not gonna be fun, but hey, that's why we do these things, because we like the challenges. So basically I ground this flush so I can find out where kind of the center of it is. And what I'll do is I'll find the exact center and hopefully punch a hole dead center, and be able to put the punch dead center, and then figure out then be able to drill it. So let's got the punch centered, so it looks pretty good. I don't know if it's perfect, but it's probably a little bit off, but we'll try it and see how it goes. If worst comes to worst, I can, maybe drill another hole or something in here if I can't get it out, but I think I can just drill it. Worst comes to worst, I'll just drill out the whole thing if I can't extract it. All right, got the first pilot hole drilled. Looks decent. It might be a little bit to the left, but we'll see. Hopefully it's okay. It's nice that this one's not drilled out, so I know how far to go in without punching into the inside of the engine. So we're going. Well, that sucks. It I went up the next size up. Maybe I should have gone 2 sizes up. But it went in and bit too fast and then snapped the drill. Actually have I think a bloody forehead. Yeah. So when it snapped off, pinged me in the forehead. So we're doing good. I gotta figure out how to get that out. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. I don't think I'll be able to get that out, but oh well, maybe I'll have to just drill a new hole over here and drill a hole in the plate that mounts the starter. So, should have just quit while I was ahead.